Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're uncovering the top 4 most valuable Monticello 5 cents Jefferson nickel coins that could make you rich. Moneybag, these small coins have sold for tens of thousands, even up to $1 million at auction. They might look ordinary, but rare mint errors, special years, and perfect condition can turn a simple nickel into a collector's treasure. So, grab your coin jar and let's get started. First up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel 1973 coin, without a mint mark, is a true American classic that continues to capture the attention of coin collectors and enthusiasts around the world. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin is part of a long and respected series that honors one of America's greatest founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. Even in very fine condition, this 1973 Jefferson nickel stands out as a symbol of American history, design excellence, and numismatic charm. In today's coin market, where collectors are constantly seeking out high-quality vintage pieces, this coin has become a prized treasure that shines brighter than ever before. The history of the Jefferson nickel dates back to 1938, when it replaced the famous Buffalo nickel after 25 years of circulation. The design, created by Felix Schlag, was chosen in a public competition to celebrate Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Schlag's design was both elegant and symbolic, featuring Jefferson's portrait on the obverse and his Virginia estate, Monticello, on the reverse. By 1973, this coin had already cemented its place as one of the most recognizable and beloved designs in American coinage. The 1973 Jefferson nickel carries this legacy with pride. On the obverse side, you'll find the distinguished bust of Jefferson facing left, his expression dignified and wise. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" frame the portrait gracefully, while the date, 1973, sits to the right. The absence of a mint mark identifies it as being struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use mint marks on nickels during that period. The reverse of the coin showcases the iconic Monticello building, Jefferson's historic home, along with the inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. What makes this coin so visually striking is its balanced composition and strong detail. In very fine condition, the features of Jefferson's face remain clear and defined, while the Monticello retains crisp lines across its dome and pillars. The nickel's copper-nickel alloy gives it a warm metallic glow that endures beautifully over the years. This 1973 issue is admired by collectors for its craftsmanship and resilience, qualities that have allowed it to retain both its physical beauty and collectible appeal decades after its release. Although millions of these coins were minted, finding a 1973 Jefferson nickel in very fine condition without major wear is becoming increasingly rare. Most of these coins were heavily circulated through everyday use, and very few survived in such well-preserved states. This makes high-grade examples particularly desirable among collectors who appreciate the finer details of coin artistry and minting excellence. Every surviving 1973 nickel in top condition tells a story, a piece of America's economic and cultural journey. Rarity plays a key role in the growing demand for this coin. The 1973 Jefferson nickel, especially those without a mint mark, has become increasingly sought after by numismatists who value both its historical importance and its aesthetic charm. As more collectors build complete Jefferson nickel sets, the demand for earlier examples from the 1970s continues to rise. The 1973 issue holds a special place because it represents the era just before the redesign discussions began in the mid-1970s, giving it added historical significance. In today's action-packed coin market, the 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel has proven itself as a smart collectible with strong potential. Its blend of history, design, and condition makes it a standout coin that attracts both experienced collectors and new enthusiasts. Dealers frequently highlight this coin as part of curated collections, and its demand has risen steadily in the past few years as vintage U.S. coinage gains renewed attention worldwide. When it comes to value, the 1973 Jefferson nickel in very fine condition can easily command several dollars, far above its face value. In uncirculated or mint state condition, the price can jump significantly, often reaching $20 to $50 depending on grading and eye appeal. Coins that are certified by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC, especially those in MS65 or higher, can be worth $100 or more. Rare errors, such as double die strikes, weak steps on Monticello, or misaligned dies, can push the value into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on rarity and collector demand. What drives the continuing interest in this coin is not just its potential market value, but its connection to a deeper narrative. The Jefferson nickel represents American ideals, knowledge, independence, and perseverance. Every detail, from Jefferson's thoughtful gaze to the architectural precision of Monticello, reminds collectors of the nation's cultural and intellectual heritage. Holding one of these coins is like holding a small piece of history that continues to appreciate in meaning and value. Collectors who want to preserve the beauty and worth of their 1973 Jefferson nickel should always handle it with care. Using cotton gloves, storing it in a protective case, and avoiding exposure to moisture or cleaning agents are essential steps to maintaining its original appearance. Keeping the coin's natural luster intact enhances both its visual appeal and long-term investment potential. A coin in its original state always commands higher respect and price in the market. The growing collector interest in the Jefferson nickel series, especially in issues like the 1973 no mint mark variety, has made these coins increasingly valuable assets in numismatic portfolios. As time goes on, coins of this vintage and quality will only become harder to find, ensuring that their market value continues to climb. Many collectors now see this coin not just as a collectible, but as a small, tangible investment in history. The Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel 1973, without a mint mark, in very fine condition, is an exceptional piece that blends artistry, heritage, and value. It stands as a timeless tribute to Thomas Jefferson's legacy and the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. In today's market, this coin has proven itself to be in high demand, admired for both its rarity and its enduring elegance. For anyone who appreciates fine coins, the 1973 Jefferson nickel remains a shining symbol of American pride and a true treasure worth holding on to for generations to come. Next up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1979 with the D mint mark is a shining symbol of American numismatic excellence and a coin that continues to capture the attention of collectors and investors alike. This remarkable piece of history was struck at the Denver Mint and remains one of the most sought-after Jefferson nickels from the late 20th century. With its elegant design, fine craftsmanship, and strong ties to the legacy of Thomas Jefferson, the 1979 D nickel stands as a testament to the enduring beauty of U.S. coinage and its growing value in today's collector market. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, created to honor the third President of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson. The design by Felix Schlag was chosen for its simplicity, balance, and symbolism. On the front, Jefferson's noble portrait reflects America's spirit of leadership and vision. On the back, his home, Monticello, appears as an emblem of architectural grace and enlightenment. Through decades of minting, this design became one of the most recognizable and respected images in American coin history. By 1979, the Jefferson nickel had already achieved legendary status among collectors. That year, the Denver Mint produced millions of these coins, each featuring a bold D mint mark just beside Jefferson's bust. Even so, coins that have survived in very fine condition today are regarded as special treasures. These pieces showcase clear detail in Jefferson's profile, strong lettering, and a sharp depiction of Monticello, qualities that separate collectible coins from those that have faded with time. The beauty of the 1979 D. Jefferson nickel lies in its precision and the story it carries. Made from a durable copper-nickel composition, the coin was built to last generations while maintaining its striking silver-gray tone. Even in circulated form, examples with crisp lines and clean surfaces display the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint during this era. Collectors often remark that this coin represents a perfect blend of American history, art, and metalwork, a small piece of the nation's legacy that can fit in the palm of your hand. Rarity is one of the driving forces behind the rising value of the 1979 D. Jefferson nickel. Although many were produced, not all have remained in collectible shape. Over decades of circulation, wear, scratches, and discoloration have reduced the number of coins that can be graded as very fine or better. This makes surviving examples highly desirable in today's active coin market. Each one tells a story of survival and preservation, a tangible connection to the economy and people of the late 1970s. Collector demand for this coin continues to grow as more enthusiasts focus on completing full Jefferson nickel sets. The 1979 D issue stands out because it bridges the classic design era and the modern collecting age. Its condition, mint mark, and strong historical significance combine to make it an essential piece in any serious numismatic collection. Investors also recognize its potential as a long-term hold, as high-grade examples steadily rise in market value year after year. When it comes to condition, a 1979 D Jefferson nickel in very fine state holds impressive visual appeal. The fine lines of Jefferson's hair, the smooth texture of his face, and the crisp steps of Monticello all contribute to the coin's premium look. Even minor circulation marks add a sense of authenticity and vintage charm. Collectors prize these details because they reflect not just the age of the coin, but also the quality of its preservation, a key factor in determining market worth. In today's numismatic market, the 1979 D. Jefferson nickel has gained a reputation for being a coin that outperforms expectations. While its face value remains 5 cents, its collector value can range from several dollars in very fine condition to hundreds of dollars in uncirculated or mint-state grades. Exceptional specimens graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, especially those showing full Monticello steps, can command even higher prices. This demand shows the increasing recognition of Jefferson nickels as valuable historical artifacts rather than mere pocket change. The growing interest in vintage U.S. coins has fueled a competitive market for coins like the 1979 D. Jefferson nickel. Coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces often feature spirited bidding for well-preserved examples, with collectors eager to add them to their portfolios. Dealers and investors alike understand that coins from this period represent a blend of accessibility and rarity that appeals to both new and seasoned buyers. For collectors seeking to build or expand their collections, the 1979 D. Jefferson nickel offers an excellent opportunity. It's advisable to inspect coins carefully for sharpness, luster, and clarity of design, especially around Monticello's steps and Jefferson's facial details. Storing coins in protective holders or capsules will help maintain their value and prevent environmental damage. Over time, coins with original toning and minimal wear will continue to gain appreciation in the numismatic market. The value of this coin also lies in its ability to connect generations. Many collectors remember receiving Jefferson nickels in their change as children, only to rediscover their worth years later. The 1979 D coin, with its dignified design and historic charm, often becomes a gateway for people entering the fascinating world of coin collecting. Its affordability and growing rarity make it an attractive starting point for anyone interested in building a valuable and educational collection. In terms of historical importance, the 1979 D. Jefferson nickel reflects the transition of American coinage into the modern era. It represents an economy on the move, advancing technology, and a nation preserving its ideals through art and minting. Each coin acts as a time capsule, holding the legacy of Jefferson's influence and the craftsmanship of America's minting tradition. The 1979 D. Monticello Jefferson nickel is more than just a 5-cent piece. It's a symbol of American pride, history, and artistry. With its fine condition, iconic design, and increasing collector demand, this coin stands tall among the treasures of U.S. numismatics. Whether admired for its craftsmanship or its rising market value, it remains a coin of high esteem and promising potential in today's ever-expanding world of rare coin collecting. Next up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1974, bearing the distinguished D. Mint mark of the Denver Mint, stands as a classic representation of American craftsmanship and timeless design. Even in circulated condition, this coin carries immense historical value and growing collector appeal. The 1974 D. Jefferson nickel reflects not only the artistic excellence of U.S. coinage, but also the nation's enduring respect for its founding ideals. Today, collectors around the world are recognizing the strength, beauty, and rising worth of this coin in the numismatic market. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, introduced as a tribute to the third U.S. President, Thomas Jefferson. The design, created by Felix Schlag, was chosen for its elegant simplicity and symbolic power. On one side, we see Jefferson's stately portrait, a depiction of leadership, intellect, and patriotism. On the reverse side, Monticello, Jefferson's iconic home in Virginia, serves as a proud emblem of architectural brilliance and American heritage. Over the decades, this design has come to symbolize a bridge between history and artistry, and the 1974 D edition proudly carries that legacy forward. The 1974 D Jefferson nickel was minted during a fascinating era of American history, a time of cultural transformation, technological growth, and renewed national pride. Despite the millions of coins produced, finding one in attractive circulated condition with clear details and strong design elements is becoming increasingly difficult. These coins have endured decades of handling, yet many still retain their elegance and fine craftsmanship, making them true survivors in the world of collectible currency. What makes the 1974 D Jefferson nickel so special is its unique blend of composition and design. Made from a durable copper-nickel alloy, the coin features a natural silver-gray sheen that withstands the passage of time. The subtle highlights and contours of Jefferson's profile, paired with the intricate lines of Monticello on the reverse, create a striking visual balance. Even in circulated form, when the coin exhibits light wear, the artistry remains vibrant and appealing. Collectors value this balance of endurance and beauty, a quality that makes this coin both historically rich and visually captivating. The D Mint mark on this coin indicates its origin from the Denver Mint, one of America's most reliable and prestigious production facilities. Coins from Denver are often recognized for their sharp strikes and detailed impressions, adding further appeal to this particular mint variety. In today's market, Jefferson nickels from the 1970s, especially those with distinct mint marks and well-preserved features, are seeing increased interest from both beginner and seasoned collectors who appreciate their artistic and investment potential. Rarity plays a significant role in the 1974 D Jefferson nickel's growing popularity. While the coin was produced in large numbers, not all have survived in collectible shape. Over the years, many have been lost, melted, or heavily worn through circulation. The examples that remain in strong circulated condition, with crisp lettering, a clear Monticello design, and a visible mint mark, are now becoming harder to find. This natural scarcity adds excitement to every discovery and continues to push the coin's desirability upward in the auction market. In the world of collectors, condition is key, and even circulated coins like the 1974 D Jefferson nickel can hold tremendous appeal when they display fine details. A well-preserved coin might show gentle wear yet retain a rich metallic tone and full design clarity. Many enthusiasts appreciate the authentic look of circulated coins, as each mark tells a story of decades of history. These qualities make the 1974 D nickel not only a collectible treasure, but also a conversation piece that represents America's resilience and progress. Today, the auction market for Jefferson nickels is thriving, and the 1974 D issue stands out as one of the more valuable mid-century examples. While its face value remains 5 cents, its collector value in circulated condition often ranges from several dollars to significantly higher amounts for coins showing exceptional eye appeal or unique characteristics. High-grade examples verified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can command impressive prices, especially when they exhibit the coveted full steps designation on Monticello, a sign of sharp strike quality that collectors seek with great enthusiasm. The growing demand for this coin reflects a broader trend in numismatics, the rediscovery of 20th century circulation coins as both historical artifacts and investment opportunities. Collectors are increasingly drawn to coins like the 1974 D Jefferson nickel for their balance of accessibility, historical value, and potential appreciation. Each coin serves as a tangible link to America's economic and cultural journey, a miniature work of art that continues to grow in value as time passes. For collectors looking to add or upgrade their collection, the 1974 D. Jefferson nickel is a must-have piece. When acquiring one, it's important to focus on overall sharpness, legibility of the mint mark, and clarity of Jefferson's portrait and Monticello structure. Proper storage in a coin holder or airtight capsule helps preserve its detail and prevent further wear. Regular inspection and careful handling will ensure that this timeless piece maintains its value and beauty for years to come. The investment potential of this coin is increasingly evident in the current market. As collectors and investors seek tangible assets with historical depth, coins like the 1974 D nickel are gaining attention. Its combination of history, artistry, and relative scarcity ensures that demand will remain strong. Moreover, with silver-toned coins regaining popularity among enthusiasts, the 1974 D has earned a spot among the standout nickels of its generation. The Jefferson nickel series continues to inspire fascination among new generations of collectors, and the 1974 D edition plays a crucial role in that legacy. It reminds us of a time when design, heritage, and precision came together to produce lasting beauty in American currency. Each of these coins reflects the vision of Thomas Jefferson, a vision of knowledge, progress, and enduring strength, making every piece an emblem of pride and value. The Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1974 with the D mint mark is far more than an ordinary coin. It is a symbol of American history, artistry, and resilience. With its strong collector demand, elegant design, and rising value in the numismatic market, this coin continues to shine as one of the most captivating finds for collectors and investors alike. Whether held as a keepsake or as a valuable addition to a serious collection, the 1974 D. Jefferson nickel remains a coin of prestige, power, and lasting worth in today's vibrant coin collecting world. Next up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from the year 2000, proudly bearing the D mint mark from the Denver Mint, is one of the standout coins that continues to capture the admiration of collectors and investors across the world. In excellent condition, this coin is not just an everyday nickel. It's a piece of American heritage, artistry, and craftsmanship that has stood the test of time. With its stunning metallic luster, sharp details, and rising market demand, the 2000 D. Jefferson nickel is proving to be one of the modern-era coins that could surprise collectors with its hidden value and growing appeal in the action coin market today. The Jefferson nickel has a rich and fascinating history that stretches back to 1938 when it first replaced the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin honors one of America's greatest founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson, who authored the Declaration of Independence and served as the nation's third president. The coin's reverse proudly showcases Monticello, Jefferson's famous home in Virginia, a structure that symbolizes his genius, architecture, and devotion to education and progress. The 2000 D edition continues this legacy, blending historic symbolism with the enduring beauty of American minting tradition. As the new millennium began, the United States Mint sought to maintain the strength and clarity of design that had defined the Jefferson nickel for decades. The year 2000 stands as a special marker in coinage history, a moment of transition into a modern age while still celebrating the classical artistry of the past. Each 2000 D. Jefferson nickel reflects that spirit of continuity and innovation. Struck in a copper-nickel alloy, the coin's surface shines with a distinctive silver-gray tone, and in excellent condition, it radiates with brilliance and crisp definition that collectors deeply admire. One of the most striking features of the 2000 D. Jefferson nickel is its exceptional level of detail. On the obverse, Jefferson's profile is finely engraved, displaying his strong character and intellect, while the reverse shows the architectural beauty of Monticello with impressive precision. Even the small D mint mark beneath the building adds a touch of authenticity and significance, identifying it as a Denver Mint issue, a mint known for its consistency, quality, and craftsmanship. When preserved in excellent condition, the coin's sharp rims, bold lettering, and reflective surfaces make it a true gem in any collection. The Denver Mint's output in the year 2000 included millions of Jefferson nickels, but very few have remained in pristine, high-grade condition. Time, circulation, and handling naturally reduce a coin's brilliance. So finding a 2000 D Jefferson nickel in excellent condition today is a special event. These well-preserved examples are in high demand among collectors who value coins that maintain their original mint luster, fine details, and smooth surfaces. Such coins represent the best of both worlds, historical legacy and collector-grade perfection, making them standout pieces in the modern numismatic market. Rarity often plays a crucial role in determining a coin's desirability, and while the 2000 D Jefferson nickel may not be ancient, its pristine examples are becoming harder to find. Coins that retain full details on Jefferson's hair, clean steps on Monticello, and unblemished fields are increasingly rare. The presence of the full steps designation, awarded by grading authorities like PCGS or NGC to coins with perfectly defined Monticello steps, can dramatically boost a coin's value. Such well-struck examples are now commanding attention and strong prices at auctions and collector shows across the United States. In terms of collector demand, the 2000 D Jefferson nickel has been rising steadily in popularity. Coin enthusiasts and investors alike are turning their attention toward modern coins that offer both beauty and value growth potential. The year 2000 represents an attractive milestone for collectors, a symbol of a new era, making coins from that period particularly appealing. With its artistic excellence, strong mint strike, and Denver origin, the 2000 D nickel has secured its position as a desirable and sought-after piece in the growing Jefferson nickel market. When it comes to market value, the 2000 D Jefferson nickel continues to impress. While its face value remains 5 cents, its collector value in excellent condition can reach well beyond that, depending on grade and presentation. Coins graded in mint state, MS, condition often range from several dollars up to high double or even triple-digit figures for full-step specimens. Some high-end examples have been known to attract intense bidding wars in coin auctions, particularly when they display exceptional brilliance or rare die varieties. These market movements are a clear indication of how valuable and respected this coin has become among serious collectors. The action market for U.S. nickels has been vibrant in recent years, and the 2000 D issue continues to benefit from this growing enthusiasm. Collectors appreciate it not only for its affordability, but also for its strong potential for appreciation. Every year, more collectors recognize the long-term investment value in owning a high-quality Jefferson nickel from this transitional period.